Anime Gender, compétition, Algérie. Je m'adresse à Jerome Valcke pour dire que la participation africaine.
But what I can tell you is that there will be a number of additional security measures taken for this game. Few you will see and few you will not see. So my advice is for people to stay quiet. But the good thing is that this game is taking place at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so in terms of security also it makes things easier than a night game, I would say.
We asked the police to take over, and that happened not because of a security situation, but as a result of a labor dispute. And therefore, we do have a budget for security. We'll then have to sit down with the police to deal with the question of costs and budgets, and that is something that the head of finance in the police, together with the head of finance in our organization, is sitting together to deal with this matter. Of course, what we are a bit disappointed about is when we talked in the beginning of this being an African World Cup, we also were hoping that we'll see African teams in the next round and in the last four, and then clearly that does not happen. And I think it's a lesson for all of us on this continent that our ability both to play and to organize was tested during the event, and there's a lot of work to do between now and 2014.
We'll be in the World Cup 2014. What's going to happen?
When you are talking about Sao Paulo, yes, I mean, Morumbi is out. It's a good news. It's a good news because we have been and try to work with Morumbi Stadium people since now months, I would say years, and we went through one project, and when the project came, it was another project, etc. There is a time you have to stop playing. So that's what we did. The LOC and Ricardo Teixeira clearly announced that Morumbi Stadium is out. I mean, how can you imagine that the World Cup, there will be no World Cup stadium or no World Cup matches in Sao Paulo, which is the first city of Brazil? I mean, there are two cities in Brazil at least where if a World Cup is taking place, and it will in 2014, where you can't imagine that there will be no game. It's Rio and Sao Paulo. So now, as it was said by Ricardo, we will have a meeting with the people of Sao Paulo, with the city of Sao Paulo, and I'm sure and confident that we'll find a solution to play games in Sao Paulo.